Every so often, I'll have a friend come up to me and say, Peter, you're always putting these great videos together and telling me how awesome the real estate market is. Why is it my neighbor's house has been on the market forever? My answer is very simple. It is either the price or the condition that is affecting the sale of that property. Here's why. The residential real estate market is on fire. Home sales have bounced back solidly and there's a very strong buyer demand right now. Let's take a quick look at a pricing strategy that a lot of listing agents overlook. Before we discuss the impact of list price and we take a quick look at a chart, let's talk about the two key perspectives that come into play when determining market value. Number one is a seller's perspective. They are the person that raises their hand and says, hey, I want to sell my property for this much money. And the second perspective to keep in mind is a buyer's perspective. They say, hey, I want to buy this property for this much money. A realtor's role is to facilitate that transaction. Their job is to get their client what they want at a price they want with the least amount of hassle. Now let's take a quick look at the pricing chart pyramid. Here is the pricing chart pyramid. It illustrates the impact of price on visibility. If you price your property right at market value, you're going to have about 60% of the buyers that are willing to come and look and buy your property, look at your property. If you price it 15% above market value, you're going to have about 10% of those potential buyers look at your property. If you price it below market value, you will have about 90% of the potential buyers that might want to buy your property look at your property. The objective is to get the most amount of buyers in the door so they can come into your property and write an offer. I'm a big fan of statistics, and I like to follow the National Association of Realtors. One statistic I read in a National Association of Realtors blog was for every 12 showings, you should get one offer. If you don't get that one offer after 12 showings, reconsider the price. Here's the bottom line. Buyer demand is very strong right now, and if your property is sat on the market for a long period of time, it might be time to revisit the list price with your listing agent. I'm not trying to come in between a relationship you have with your listing agent, but it is the honest truth. Hey, if you like this video, please like and comment below and share it with your friends. Also, if you love this channel, don't forget to hit subscribe down below.